Okay, so I finally got my Colbolt EXT filter, canister filter. I'm going to do an unboxing. And the cheapest place you could get this from is Amazon. At least that's as far as I've searched. I checked eBay, they're more expensive. I checked everywhere else, they were more expensive. Okay, so this is the box. You get all the media. You get your core sponge, carbon, bio rings, and floss. You get your little pump, inline pump, rated up to 55 gallons, max flow 210 gallons per hour. The reason for me getting this is so I can have better filtration, obviously, and if the pump ever dies, you could just order another pump. You don't have to get rid of the whole canister. You can use any pump you want inline. Also, I'm planning in the future to get me I think it's a high door inline filter. So it'll be double connected. I don't know how I'm going to rig it, but I'll figure it out later on. I'm trying to take more stuff out of the tank. And anyway, this is what comes inside the box. You have your U-tubing. Seems like it has some lubricant. Get your hoses. They're tinted. You get no algae growth in them, I guess. Instructions. It's pretty basic. And the canister itself, it's very heavy for something very tiny. Here's the pump. Pump is actually surprisingly extremely small, which is great. So I don't have that much cabin space. I still want some storage. So I guess the rubber feet go underneath here, right here. I'll be installing them so I don't lose them. Don't really need it because I am going to go inline, not in tank. And another thing that I just learned, and I'm going to share with you guys, is in these canisters, I think some other guy on YouTube, I think is, what's his YouTube? I think it's Pond Guru. And he was explaining, he had a, interesting point, how and this is really easy. That's another, I've been watching a lot of videos on this, and it's really 2-finger lift. Like they announced there's no in rubber seal gasket where you have to like fight to try to get it out, and it did pop out really easy for me. You got your cotton floss, your fine floss, your bio rings, and you get a lot of it. And it looks like it has a good porous surface area for the bacteria to thrive on, so that's great. Pretty big baskets. That's a lot of carbon, and it comes included. That is not bad at all. So that's a month's worth of carbon there, and it's pretty loaded. And of course, you have your core sponge. All right. So anyway, back to this Pond Guru gentleman. He was explaining that the core sponge, you leave at the very bottom, and then do this because this way I don't have to empty it out again. You take your fine flaws as your second stage so that it doesn't waste your carbon as fast. So you just stuff that in there, whatever, and drop that in. And I think I'm gonna make my bio rings. Ceramic bio rings is gonna be my second Alright, so it's a decent surface area. Yeah. Again, guys, they give you a decent amount of this. Wasn't expecting that many bio rings. Level that out. I'm gonna make that my second area for, that's the third contact. And this is gonna make a mess, so when you guys get this, there's already a hole in the bottom. And it kind of goes through the center where the water flows through. Don't forget to rinse. You don't want all this cloud. That's a lot of carbon. You don't want this cloud going back into your tank. That's a decent amount of carbon. I mean, you have these. I think this is pretty cheesy though. It has this strap. It seems like it's either here. This is gonna wind up. And that's what I was talking about. Yeah, this strap is made like what you would package boxes with. So it's like the package strap for heavy duty boxes. And it's probably glued on there. I didn't even look, but anyway, even if it breaks, you can still grab it from here. No big deal. Try to level out that carbon. And like I said, it seems like this guy's theory is pretty much logical. Makes sense. All the heavy dirt would hit your core sponge, fine floss, biological, and chemical. Well, I'm gonna get back to you guys once I hook this up so you can see how it's running. And in a month or so, I'll come back and give you pros and cons. The canister is very tiny. From the couple of videos I've seen, it doesn't. I mean, I don't think you have to see it in person. I mean, look at my hand next to it. But remarkably, the baskets are big, and there's 4 of them. It's not just 2 or 3 or 1. And my hand pretty much is almost from pinky to tip of thumb. It's almost a whole canister, which is great for me because I'll be able to fit it underneath the aquarium without sacrificing any space. And also, I'm pretty sure you've seen videos. You can unlock this, and by unlocking it, it pops out, and it creates a loop. So that's pretty awesome. You could go change your water, and while you're changing your water, it's continuing to circulate the water inside your aquarium for no dead spots. But anyway, I'll get back to you.